Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we're back to do another episode of the download. And I was given guidance to go ahead and do the mini readings today as well. So for all of you who have requested the live links sent to your phone, those are going right now. And then once I'm done with this, we'll get into the message. So take a minute to breathe deep. Questions will be answered in the facts below the video. Just take a moment to look below there to find out how to get your personal mini reading at the end of today's session, and for other information pertaining to me, who I am, what I have to offer for you, all of that information below the video in the facts in the description box. Okay, this is a general message. So if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. That's perfectly okay. And I definitely encourage you to check out the zodiac sign readings. What the heck? Okay. Which are on the list of videos on this channel. So all right. Those notifications are sent. Give me just 1 second. All right, so let's see what we have from Quentin's Oracle today. Hello, Septina, our first commenter of the day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is the message for today from Quentin's Oracle, please and thank you. All right. I hear you're opening a door, Very excited to be opening this door. Also, I get the image, there's something about a note being slipped into somebody's high school locker, high school in particular locker. Let's see, what are the words of clarity for us today for love, peace, and happiness? What are the focal points for love, peace, and happiness for us today, please and thank you? For love, what word of clarity do we have today for love, please? For love, we have, flying out of the deck, manifestation. For peace today, what is the focal point for peace, please and thank you? For peace, we have expect. And for happiness, we have magician. Manifestation, expect, magician. The bottom of the deck is ignore. You chose to ignore something. This changed energy in your life. This has to do with the decision that you made, an important decision that shifts things. Expect your magic to work. Expect it to show up like a magical note in your locker from high school, or opportunity to open the door. So let's see, what is the guidance? What message do we have about today from the download? Is struggle builds character. I got more character than Disney and Cartoon Network combined. And on the image, we have diamonds. Diamonds are formed by pressure, intense pressure over a long period of time. And then once they're mined from their raw form, they must be cut to have their brilliance, to have their shine and their value. So some of you have lived this life where it's like, oh my God, so much pressure. There's so much weight on me. There's so much, you felt overwhelmed at many times. And then in life, so many different situations were very cutting. There was so much that just cut. It hurt. You've emotionally, you bled, intellectually, you bled, and you're just tired of all of that. But you're shining like you wouldn't have without the pain you've been through. And Rumi, with his words that always come to me, is the wound is where the light enters. And that's Just like that diamond, it's not going to have the brilliance. It's not going to have the sparkle. It's not going to have the shine if it's not cut. So tired of the cuts, guys. Let's see, what is the overall guidance for us today from the words of clarity? Transforming. The situation is transforming. You're transforming. Like I said, there is the energy of a diamond that needed to be cut in order to shine. So at this time, I feel like the universe, God, spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, they're cutting off a bunch of what does not belong on your path. It's not part of your shine. It actually doesn't allow you to shine until it's removed. The bottom of the deck is love. You found love, and this is what's transforming your life. So let's get into the Eye of Love Tarot and see what experience comes out of our messages today. Please and thank you. Okay, here we go. You can give a couple more shuffles down. If you want your personal mini messages, I'm just going to do it at the end of this session. We can make this a nice long one if that's what y'all want to do. Put your questions in the comment box. Send your donations using the directions below. My favorite is Cash App and Venmo and Zelle. All right. Oh, thank you, Lesser God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, for this perfect guidance from my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. We're talking about your evolution today and how you've been changed through the pain that you've come through the cutting, through the hurt, through the wounds. All right, here we go. Show me, my viewer. Show me the collective energy as it is now, please and thank you. And then we'll go from the top of the deck for the remainder of the cards. So our first card is out, the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords indicates that you are finding peace. You're finding peace. The things that used to, I hear, confound you, the things that used to stress you out, the things that used to make you feel worry, you're finding peace. You're making peace. It's like, look, okay, I've been through worse shit than this before right here. I've been through worse shit than this before. This ain't nothing. I got this. So let's see what's crossing this energy is the Star. Hope, fate, destiny, healing is here. Yeah, you're in this phase of healing, and the universe is totally supporting that, bringing in guidance and messages and awareness of individuals and circumstances that are what you deserve, that are what you were seeking, that are aligned with who you are now. Because who you are now is not who you were in the past. Who you were in the past was attracting a lot of chaos into your experience. And because you've done this self-evolutionary work of developing from awareness of your shadows, you've developed great qualities of love, peace, and happiness. You've developed your power. You found your power through those darkest hours. And so now it's like everything is coming together based in that energy. So let's see what's below you is the Eight of Cups. And there's some more of that pain. This is why, because whatever you're moving on from, you were very emotionally invested in it. You had a lot of hopes, a lot of dreams there, and you had to let it go. You had to let it go because you saw that it couldn't fulfill what you thought it was going to. You saw that it just doesn't have the ability to be what I thought it was. And it probably never will. But even if it does, I can't stand here and sit still. I got to go to my peace. That's what you say. Behind you is the Chariot. Yeah, you've already made this decision to move on. And life pushed you. Situations and circumstances came through this that showed you it's time to go, baby. It's time to pack your things and go. Whether that was literally or emotionally, it's time to pack it in and go. I get the idea of somebody walking away from the campground, leaving, the ash there in the campfire circle, packing up your belongings, your tent. In other words, it was very temporary. I feel like crying, and this is not mine. Somebody is very, very sad above you. The Seven of Cups. I don't know what I'll do. Well, they're saying, remember, that this is a manifestation for you because you're a magician. And the Seven of Cups is a magician energy. It's saying, Focus on what would you like to see? What would you like to be? What qualities are you looking to observe in your physical 3D? They're saying you have to open up possibilities. And anywhere where your head was muddled in confusion, things are becoming clearer. You're starting to understand why this happened, how this happened, how it serves you. You're beginning to find the lessons and the blessings that go with those lessons that you've discerned from the life, from the character building that you've earned. Unfolding for you, Two of Swords. And I hear refusing to see. Somebody's still refusing to see your best approach. The 10 of Wands. Somebody doesn't want to let go of this burden, but you've got to let this burden go. You can't keep carrying this forward with you. You have to let go. You're carrying too much. You got to drop this load. It doesn't even belong to you. Drop the load. Let it go before it sinks down and pulls on your soul. How are they looking at you? They think that you are the winner. They think that you are prideful. They think that you are egotistical. And the thing of it is, to them, you're the only one that can carry the load. But the truth is, it's not your burden to bear. And you're trying to carry the burdens for so many. Internally, you know that it's over. You know that it's over, and you're trying to drop this load. And you win. This is the kind of win that nobody wants to take. Because it's the kind of win where the victory is empty. Because it could have gone another way. But that was not your decision to make. You made the decision for your side. They had to make the decision for their side. So you wait. You work. You tend your business. You mind what is yours to mind. And you wait. And you wait. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a situation that got very stagnant. It slowed. It slowed so much. It didn't grow like it could have, like it should have. This is not the way it was supposed to go. It was supposed to grow, but now the time's up and I gotta go. You had plenty of time to grow, but it didn't. And it's time to leave it all alone. It's moving on from a loss, moving on from a cost, moving on from something deadly. And there's still some more here that you don't see. What is it that we don't see? Show me. What is it that we're not seeing? There's a piece that they're not seeing. What is it? What is it that they're not seeing? Show me clearly. The Page of Wands. It's time for a new adventure. It's time for a new direction. You got to do something differently now. What is it that they're being asked to do now? Not what they need to do. Yeah, what they need to do now for their benefit. What's the guidance? What's the guidance for whoever's listening in this? I could feel tears in my heart, but they just won't touch my eyes. But I feel the tears. I hear them in my voice. There's so much sadness, sorrow, loss. What guidance do they have? It's like you have to move on. You have to move on. You have to find something new. You have to start over again. What you need to see is you need to take back control from all these fighting, combative energies. If you've been fighting all your blessings, you've got to stop. When the universe gives you these blessings, that's what the Star card was. This is a blessing that was given to you, was put on your path. And yet you were fighting it. So what do you need to do? You need to stop fighting your blessings and let them come through. Stop fighting your blessings. These are things that you manifested. Why is the Six of Swords here? I'm going to use a psychic tarot for the heart. Show me why the Six of Swords is here. The Chariot, which is also in the past energy. The Six of Swords is here because of the Chariot. It's moving forward, moving on. Moving on. And with this imagery, there was a wedding here. At least a spiritual one, if nothing else. And moving away from it. Getting away. Just as you were brought to this connection, you're being carried away from it now. Ow. That hurts. Let's see. Why is the star here, please, and thank you. The star is here because of the truth. Seek the truth. So destiny is asking you to peel back the layers between a disagreement. These two heads were at odds with one another. They weren't facing one another. They were against one another. So where is the light inside of this situation? It's time to see the truth. And the star card here, it's fated and destined that you would see the truth, that you would understand that it's not developing like it could have. The opportunity was given, but somebody didn't choose to receive it, accept it, allow it, work with it, and now you must move on. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, we have the Six of Cups. Somebody is choosing to move on because there is love. There is more love. Choosing your pleasure, choosing love, choosing a real connection that's reciprocated, that's appreciated by both sides. It can be embraced on both sides. It has the capacity to be balanced. See, what they show me with the word capacity is if one only holds 1 ounce and the other one holds a gallon, there's no capacity for balance there. If the love you know how to give is a gallon's worth, for it to really balance you, the counterbalance would be a gallon as well. But this one only has 1 ounce to give of love. I'm sorry. All I have is 1 ounce. And it will stay imbalanced. And my heart cries. In the past, the Chariot and sadness and isolation, the Three of Swords energy, moving on was so heartbreaking. But to get yourself back together with yourself, you knew this is what you had to do. And you knew that ultimately this would set them free too. Because there's somebody else out there that only has 1 ounce that would be a perfect match for them as well. Because I hear even them, the one who had 1 ounce to give and you have a whole gallon, they wanted to be able to match you, but they just couldn't. And all that did was bring struggle within them, which begs us to read this again. This struggle builds character. I got more character than Disney and Cartoon Network combined. The situation unfolding the way it is a manifestation because you are a magician and transform with the situation. This is about developing into something else. I heard a reader say, you didn't spend all that time crawling as a caterpillar to now finally, after all the time in the chrysalis, having wings, and now you don't want to fly. It's time. The Seven of Cups is being clarified by the Temperance card here called Balance. There is an intellectual awareness that this is just not balanced. I thought this was balanced. I thought that we would belong together. I thought that we could do this together, and we can't. It was just my imagination running away with me. I tell you, it was just my imagination running away with me. Yeah, all those visions. Just your imagination. Soon we'll be married and raise a family. That's why I felt so many tears, because somebody thought that there was a marriage. There were only fights. The refusing to see card is connected with the Eight of Cups moving on, which was below with this card. It's the same, another deck. Somebody was refusing to see that it is time to move on. They don't want to let go. The Eight of Cups comes up when the illusions, the emotional challenge to make this work requires too much force. If it's for you, you won't have to force it. And this is somebody's refusing to see that it's time to move on, refusing to see that someone has already moved on. For you, you have control and the 10 of Wands. Somebody says, I can do this, I can do this. I hear, I got this, I could do this. Yes, my hands are full. Yes, I'm overwhelmed. Yes, I'm carrying so much shit that's not mine, but I can do this. Somebody says, I'm overwhelmed, I'm overburdened, I just need help, but I can do this. I have the help from the realms that is beyond the physical. I can do this. All this shit that has happened, I did not make it, but I can definitely take it. And I can move forward, and I can do this. And I'm going to keep looking to the forward, looking to the forward, looking to the forward. I'm not looking to the past. I don't care how much struggle is in front of me. I've been through more struggle than most are willing to admit for themselves. That's what you say. You're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling burdened, but you're feeling like you have to do this. There's a struggle to let go, and it really hurts. But you're feeling like there's no other way. This is the way it has to be. What Spirit wants you to know is you sit in the place of victory. Just trust us, because we'll meet you there. We will meet you there. Trust us. Take that leap of faith. Jump. Jump. We will catch you. There's a whole team here just waiting for you. We will catch you. Your trust is not in vain. We see how you've been trusting all along to get to this place. We see all that you've been through. We see where you've allowed us to support you. Continue to do that, because we got you. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be on camera with raccoon eyes. I told you I felt tears. I could feel tears. Somebody's in a really hurtful place right now. And I'm so sorry that you feel so low. Just know that this is coming to an end too. And there is magic in this. Life is transforming for you. You're in a transformational period. If it hurts to let go, it's because there's something better there for you. But see, in your innermost emotions, you already know it's over, and that's being clarified by the solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra is about your power. It's about your vitality. It's about your willpower, your self-esteem, your confidence. It's about knowing that you can do this. It's knowing that you can go through this ending and you'll be just fine. You will be just fine. You will move forward. Even through this ending, you've been through worse than this. You've been through worse than this. You've been through a bigger heartbreak. You've been through bigger upsets. And if you knew that this is the last thing that you got to do so you can fly, would you do it then? If you knew that this is the last thing that you had to let go of, would you do it then? What if you knew that there was 2 more things? And this was like, you know what I'm saying? What if you're almost there? You don't let go of hundreds of things. And you just got the last little bit to get through, baby. Keep going, keep going. You're almost there. You've already done so much of this. It's just a little tiny bit left. And yeah, I know it hurts because you've lost over and over and over again, and you've hurt over and over and over again, and you're like, how much more of this shit can I take? I can't take no more. But your spirit says, girl, we got you. Just trust. We got you. We're going to pull you through. We're right here. Come on, baby. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. The family's here. The tribe is here. Keep going. The victory line is right here. Keep going. Don't give up now. Not after everything that you've been through. You cannot give up now. Keep going. I don't know who's really vibing with this reading, but baby, you got so much strength inside of you. You got so much strength inside of you that they would love for you to just fucking quit. Who? The dark energies would love for you to fucking quit. Just turn your light off, bitch. Turn your light off. And you're like, no, we're like Motel 6. We keep the light on. But they want you to turn your light off. They want you to turn your light off. Are you going to fall for the bullshit? They want you to get angry. They want you to be bitter. They want you to have nothing but ugliness to come out of your mouth. Are you going to fall for it? Are you going to become what they want you to become because you become so bright, so light, so powerful? No, you won't. Because the outcome here is the Seven of Pentacles. You'll continue to do the work. You'll continue to carry your load, and you will continue to step up and take the fucking lead. If I'm the only one that can carry all this shit, well, then so be it. Because I'm strong. I know my strength. I know who I am. I can carry this. I'll carry all this shit with success all the way across the fucking victory line with tears in my eyes if I have to, bruises on my hands and knees if I must. Bleed, I will bleed, but I will get there. That's what you know, and that's what you'll show because you're the fucking boss. Do you see? You're the fucking boss. That's the emperor. Boss energy, baby. You're the boss energy. That's what you've been building. You're a boss. You're the boss. So whether it's in silence, in solitude, crying in your room, or pissed off, beating on a fucking pillow, I hope, instead of a goddamn wall, you're the boss. You need to get some of that aggression out. I know somebody who needs to go to a fucking smash room. That's a great idea. Somebody's got to get some of this aggression out because, this fucking anger bullshit, this fucking depression shit, this feeling like you just got to quit. It's not yours, baby. It's not yours. Yours is the power. Yes, and they're coming to me with the Lord's Prayer. The power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Because you are the divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. And you shine that divine light of love so beautifully. That's why they sent these fucking fake bitches and fake motherfuckers into your path to throw you off. Yeah, they said that they would love you. They said they would be there. You had a whole fucking life plan. Now you gotta kiss that shit goodbye. And I know it hurts, baby. I know it hurts. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I feel it. But you know what? They were a fucking distraction. They were a fucking pawn used by the dark to try to smash and extinguish your light. So you do what you have to. You fix your fucking crown. Get your makeup right, baby. Take a deep breath. And you stand in your power. Because you are the boss. You're the leader here. You're so fucking valuable that they play this bullshit with this fake bullshit people to try to come in your path to try to take you out. And that shit won't work with you. Because you're wise. Why? Because You've been through the shit. You've been through the shits. You got more character. You got more wisdom. You're not a rough diamond no more, baby. You've been cut. You've been cut by life. You've been cut to your core. You've been cut to your heart. Yeah, but you shine bright like a diamond. And you know what? They don't like it. And you say, well, fuck you, because like the sun, I always shine. I'm overcoming this. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and cry. Go ahead and cry. They're saying cry, baby. Cry. Cry me a river. Yeah, cry a whole fucking river. Cry a goddamn Lake Michigan if you want to. Do what you got to do. And then pick up your crown. Fix that motherfucker straight. Make sure it's in the middle with the diadem. Just say. Fix your makeup or put on your suit. Remember what you are. Remember who you are. I heard the price on your head. See, you're so valuable to the light that the dark has a fucking price on your head. They want you. And you don't give in. You keep being light. You see them fake fucking friends, fake fucking lovers, fake fucking family around you? Skirt, skirt. Yeah, I know it fucking hurts, baby. It hurts to cut loose these people who you really love. But they're showing themselves to you. They're showing you that they don't love you and you can't trust them. Let it go. Because they are spies, infiltrates, they're fucking sabotagers trying to distract you from your light, from your shine. And you can't do it. You gotta keep going. You done been through all these fucking years. How old are your ass sitting there now? Yeah, how old are you? Because that's how many years of bullshit you've been through to get here to the fucking threshold. You're at the goddamn doorway now. Don't you fucking back down now. I'm gonna be right there yelling in your ear. You ain't gonna have no video on. But every time you think about quitting, you're gonna hear this crazy bitch yelling in your ear. Yeah, this one and all the bitches that I am. The crazy one, the wild one, the fun one. All that. The spiritual one. All of us. All of those me's. We gonna be in your ear saying, go, 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 go. Now you gotta go, 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 go. You're there. Keep going. Go, 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 go. You got this. Go, go, go. You're there, baby. So don't let nobody distract you. Don't let them think that you don't deserve it. Don't let them think it was your fault. You loved, you gave, you did it for real, from a pure heart. And what you put out comes back to you. And it don't usually come back from the same place you gave it. So don't you worry your pretty little divine head. Not one little bit. You rest easy in your bed. Because you know what you bring to the table. And so does God in this universe and all creation. And it's time. You're almost there, baby. Now is not the time to call quits. Now is not the time to learn about being a weak bitch. Because you was never that. And you ain't finna never be that. Not as long as you're watching this show, because I'm going to sit up here and I'll cry tears if I have to, and I'll curse your ass out if I need to somehow. You need an ass chewing. Call me. I got you. Get your head right. And it's okay to get angry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to take a mental health day and release all that shit by yourself so you don't have to fuck up your whole everything that's going good in your life because, yeah. It's okay to have that one friend that you know you can contact when it gets that bad and let them hear what's really going on. Because everybody else, they just see the crown. They just see the smile. They be like, damn, you look good, girl. You be like, yeah, let me pop my collar. Yeah. So do what you got to do. If you got to get mad, you got to cry about what's been lost. You got to say some shit because you know what? They did some shit. It's okay. We're just not going to take that everywhere every day. When's the last time we cried on the show? It's been a while. It's been a while, hasn't it? When's the last time I got that angry on the show and cursed like crazy like that on the show? Oh my God, it's been a little while. Likewise, it's gonna be a little while. Get it out. You feeling so much tension, so much frustration. Now is the time to get it out, because if you could do it now, it's gonna take you that much farther. I feel like through the finish line, it's gonna take you, baby. You've been holding back your truth from somebody, and it's been on your spirit to say something. Let it rip. Let them hear it. They don't fucking like it. Guess what? It's not your problem. It's not your problem to save them from their feelings. It is your problem if you chew up and create dis-ease within your own body by not releasing those feelings, not saying what's really on your mind, not acknowledging yourself. My mother, for those of you who don't know, I know I talk a lot about my father, but my mother passed from sarcoma cancer. And in her deathbed, I mean, this thing killed her in 3 months. She was dead. And so on her deathbed, she lay in there, we having a conversation one day, and she said she thinks that she got it because the church, she used to go to a Christian Presbyterian church, and she believed, as the Bible said, a woman should not be a deacon or a teacher in the church. But they named her deacon without her permission. And the guilt within her own psyche, I believe, is why she had that dis-ease, because it was a fluke. There's nothing genetic. There's nothing environmental to connect it to. It's just a random shit that happens, and it wipes a motherfucker out right quick in a hurry. Like, it's one of the most aggressive forms of cancer that a human can have, and it's actually more prevalent in children than adults. The reason I'm sharing this with you now is because if there's some moves you need to make, if there's your truth you need to speak, if you need to stand up for yourself and you don't, you're swallowing all that energy and you're keeping it bottled inside of your own vessel. And that will create a dis-ease within you. So you gotta let it out. And I pray and I affirm now that you will all find a healthy, safe way to let it out, because you're there. Where is there? The next stage, the next evolution, the next relationship, the next venture, the next level, baby. You're leveling up. The shit only gets that thick because you're about to level up. Look at any famous, wealthy, world-renowned anybody and read their story. Right before their big shining moment that put them on set, there was always some drama. There was always some sort of last bit of, no, don't let them get there. If they get there, we're never going to be able to stop them. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, can't stop us. Because who are we? We're the love and peace and happiness tribe. Yeah, like that. Big, bad love, peace, and happiness. Yes, baby. You can't stop us. We's untouchable. We are there. Keep going, my loves. Life is tough. But you, my dear, are the toughest thing on earth. Because diamonds, they are not... First off, diamonds are a girl's best friend, but diamonds are not on everybody, and not everybody is a diamond, and diamond will fuck up some glass, some plastic, or anything else, right? Remember that you are a diamond. You've been cut for this. For what? To shine, to be of the greatest value, and a symbol of the greatest promise. I heard a symbol of the greatest promise between the divine in the connection with you. That is the promise. So, what an emotional show today. What an emotional day it must be for so many for this show to show up in this way. But let's see, what is our closing message from the lunch notes? Yes. What is our closing message from the lunch notes, please and thank you? What do you have for us today? Thank you so much, Tommy Buns. Check out his channel. He's got some rap music up there. Shamia, so thankful and grateful you's here. And Crown Chakra. You want to know about that vegan lifestyle? That's the one you want to to Bone Shaker. What's up, Vegan? And Crown Shocker be doing the rapping too. Producing music and shit. Have a sweet day. Have a sweet day. Be sweet, baby. Be the sweet. You are perfect. And look, if your makeup get missed, just put your glasses on. Have a sweet day. You are perfect. And let's say that together. I am perfect. I am perfect. I am perfect. And you know it's true, because if that wasn't true, then there's a mistake that God is able to do. Oh, but that's not possible, right? So then I must be perfect. Somewhere they just got in all into our head and told us that we were fucked up, and we believe that shit. Yeah, not anymore. Now we know that we are perfect. Now we know that we are the diamond, we are the value, we are the treasure, and we know it. So we're going to live our life, and like the sun, we're going to shine and we're going to show it. Whether they having clouded days or misty blue or whatever it is. I thought I told you I'm a star. You see the ice? You see that ice? Because I'm a star. Did you know? All right. Whew. Joy. Love that you found us today. If you text me, look below in the facts. I'll send you the link, baby. You'll never miss another show. All right. And that goes for everybody. What a powerful reading today. I can't wait. I can't wait to read all the comments. So until next time, sending you so much. No, we're going to do the original song. They said, do the original song. They're like screaming at me, do the original song. I'm like, okay, I'll do the original song. Oh, no. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Oh my God, you guys are perfect. I love it. Naked boy.
I still have
my naked boy.
I still have a shit off.
Yeah.